Oh, saying that because your wife is present. Hello, wifey. Oh, bro, by the way, I got family in town, so I'll have to be mic off.
That's not you. I know it.
I will, momentarily commentate, but I'm going to be forward-leaning here. So just know that, I'm here and I'm present, and I'm ready to 3, 2, 1. Oh, by the way, your boy got a 5-star.
There you go.
Yeah.
First time?
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Let's go. What position?
Actually, no, I got one out of the portal, your quarterback. And I got Bub's cornerback, but, yeah.
What position?
Quarterback.
Oh, shit.
And you came in and stole a fucking 5-star from me after only pursuing him for 2 weeks. So I don't know what kind of fucking voodoo you got going on in your recruiting, but good for you.
They drop draws, you know.
They dropped the draws. Hey, brother, you have to change those uniforms.
Yeah, we will. We played like butt last game, so.
Well, don't try to fucking make up for it today, brother.
I would very much like to.
I bet.
Thank you.
I bet. Okay, going 0 dark 30 in 3, 2, 1.
No, that's not an option for you.
College football trophies are sacred. From spittoons to axes, symbols of animosity.
Ed, put the stream in the chat.
And today,
oh, sorry, brother. Give me 1 second. I'll do that right now.
For the hotly contested Illinois. Welcome everyone to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest.
Turning it on! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football, great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field. And
looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
what a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
I can just tell by how slowly this nigga ran just now that because your team is so highly rated, my team is so ass. I can just tell. That was full speed how he ran to the left there.
Try to get some mojo. Try to get some momentum on their side. Try to change this rivalry. Listen, it starts one at a time, right? Like the old coaches speak. We got to throw out those records from 100 years ago. They don't matter. Let's dominate today.
So now it's second and long. To the air, it's Winston. Fires to the tight end.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Quickly out to the tight end. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one.
You know you were gifted on that first play. I don't want that to go unnoticed.
The other offense go down the field and score a touchdown.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I am locked in over here, brother.
But you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible.
Oh, come on.
That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Illinois moving it quickly down the field.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Oh, my goodness.
You just got to be better, Po. You just got to be better, personally.
Okay.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's see about this.
The trophy that the Buckeyes and Illini play for, the Illabuck, guys, is a giant wooden turtle.
Imagine that, man. You're having to put your trophies in a water tank and feed it. It's probably the only trophy that ever had that ability. It's incredible. It was nurtured. Maybe a little bit different story now, David, but that is pretty cool history, Reese.
Yeah, and I guess you really only need one turtle every 100 years, so the trophy's not expensive. I guess you just got to take care of it, and every year you pass the line.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Illinois lining up quickly. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Winston. He's got the
Oh,
tight
my
end.
God. Come on.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
He caught it.
To the left.
Oh,
Much of a
You
fourth
personally
down.
have to be better, Poe. You got to be better.
An easy conversion for this
oh. What are you waiting on?
The run
What are you
from the
doing?
shotgun.
What are you doing,
And he was
sir?
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact
Gift number
on the
2.
play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down and likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
Quick pass to the left. Trying to get it to the marker. And
Come on.
Personally, you just got to want it better than that, more than that, though.
Throw it to me again. See what happens. Let it hit my hands again.
Let it hit my hands again, Poe. Let it hit me. Throw it to me again. Let it hit my hands again.
Says the guy that said, quote, I want 80 hung. Okay.
the extra point here would tie the
I didn't say on my head, my nigga. I said on me.
I said, yeah, I said my hands.
And he puts through the extra point. Precise
You said you wanted 80 hung.
execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. They want to go for back-to-back scores. They're lining up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, I give them a lot
Well, good thing you have a fucking MLB team as your fucking regular kickoff coverage.
Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't
Yeah.
work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
That's an interesting strategy, Cotton.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They stopped him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
Yeah, and this man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. DBs will try to keep everything in front.
My God.
And the heat gets home.
Okay.
They knock him down back at the 45. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Final play of the quarter coming. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Working that left side now. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter.
Come on, brother. You're from Cali. You know you're supposed to punt the ball here.
No, sir.
Fourth down and
You know what?
4
I don't
yards
like
to
it.
go. The offense will try to get it.
I don't like it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the first down.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Men, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Arizona State is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Sun Devil Stadium, but despite the forks up right now, this one is tight. They're up by 11 over Ole Miss. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Back to throw, it's Winston. He's going to let it go. And that will be incomplete.
This motherfucker didn't even look for the ball. Sorry, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused.
Get that duck-ass pass like that.
The defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
Oh my God.
Tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Well, they
Good
just
play.
cleaned all
Too
this
much coochie for you, my boy.
down conversion, moving the chains
Goodness
easily.
gracious. I mean, I was naked.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10.
Why did you run in?
Balls and fires complete
My
to the
God.
right.
Why would you do
All the
that?
way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
From the corner.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some
This
extra.
nigga overthrew a screen, brother.
Offense just has not been able
A screen
to
that was
find
going to the
a way get
residence.
their
Look at this.
rhythm going here in the first
Wow.
half. We
And
just
then,
haven't seen it in
then
the
he got
passing
hurt.
game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Dropping back, it's Winston. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
How mad would you be if I picked that?
The season I've been having, bro, I honestly wouldn't even be surprised.
The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Might be changing the route. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh my God, I can't believe he held on to that.
Stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
A really nice job by the quarterback putting some extra heat on that throw. As a defensive back, I'm going to drive to that curl, try to get there really quick to try to break up the pass, but when the QB puts it that hard on the money with that much accuracy, really hard route to defend.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Wow.
Into the house.
Wow.
It wasn't white coochie, but he was white. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, that's a 94 corner he did that too.
That's an 81 overall white dude right there.
Yeah, well, then I don't want to hear you talk about ratings. That man was toast. 4th and 2. All the time in the world. Hallelujah. Hey, why is it taking so long? Is that you?
Shit literally won't let me pick a play, bro.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line.
I want it all. Give me 2.
He's at the 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were.
How about the job by this field goal block unit? They didn't take the play off. They get penetration, get their hands
He
in the
caught
air.
it this
You
time.
never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing you know, you're scooping it up. You're taking it the other way and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Still looking on the move. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
Good defense on that.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
They'll throw it from the red zone.
Oh, why'd he do that?
Oh, they would not let me go for the pick, bro. I clicked on, he just stood there. Bro, you know you got away with one there.
Well, he
Look
also
at
stopped
this
the route.
fucking replay. Look at that fucking replay. That guy, I'm going to show you his stats. Number 5. Hold on. No, I don't want to challenge the fucking play. Oh?
What'd you say earlier? I think you just have to do better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to do something, Poe.
Yeah.
Blanket coverage. Roller coaster, road dog, jammer. 91 overall. Ball in this motherfucker's face. In his face. You've been blessed. Do not complain in the future.
So many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all
Why is
the
that being
time,
challenged?
and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
There goes your last timeout.
Why is that being challenged?
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
These ain't coming your way, brother.
Now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Arizona State is up big right now, and honestly, it feels like the Forks have been up since the opening kick. They're up by 18 over Ole Miss. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Back to throw, it's Winston.
Oh, I had it. Oh, come on, Nick.
But that's a big pickup of 15. They'll put in play from the 41 on 1st down. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Intercept.
Bro, what the fuck was that, bro? He threw it right to you.
Made the play to stop the scoring opportunity just
You know what you said earlier?
Oh,
You
get the
problem.
fuck out of here. That ball went right to you. You didn't even have to guard that shit. It went directly to you.
With that interception and with that return,
Similar to the ball going
Oh,
off my
no ball
hands,
has been similar to that. That ball went directly to you.
but you threw it to me on the second play and then told me to
That's an
be better.
interception that you fucked up on.
I didn't fuck up. It hit my hands.
And you didn't
What
get
am
the
I
pick.
doing?
That other fucking ball went right to you.
To get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Deep shot for the end zone.
Same fucking guy.
It's incomplete. They tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agreed.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Illinois right back to the line.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio
Oh my
State
God, I
is
left you him right to you. 9? Oh my God.
Those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they
That's
just
too
saw. This
easy.
dude is a gamer.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage.
This motherfucker couldn't get an inch.
On 3rd and inches.
Nope.
Offsides.
Why would that ever happen?
Because you were using that guy that went offsides.
No, I wasn't.
Oh,
That was not my
they're
guy.
just ass.
That's ridiculous.
Offense will take that.
Yeah,
5 yards
no more
every time.
complaining.
Bad
That's
discipline by
crazy.
defense.
On the inch line, there wasn't even a place to
Those
run.
types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Winston.
Bro. Bro. That's unbelievable.
Him a little bit. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Oh my God, too. Thought you're the man.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the 1st half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the 2nd half if they keep giving him...
He'll take a shot.
Oh, catch it.
Incomplete. Almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Yeah, and I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a 4th down situation.
A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. He might want another play. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
3. You guys are way too good for this shit.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics on 4th down, say to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with the completion and gets the big 1st down.
What's your strategy? You just want this game to go slow?
The give to the back. And the defense
We waited a minute for that.
No pickup at all on that play. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Woollyhead. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Illinois lining up quickly. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Now sliding to his left. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
Good fucking
And
play.
that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, he blocked 2? Come on.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer.
Oh, that's so annoying.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that 4th down. But because of the execution,
You suck. It's the same play over and over.
Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC.
Illinois
Miami
offensive
has the
line,
lead right
manhandling.
now, but even here in the cradle of coaches, you just never know. This has been a tight one inside Yager Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Toledo. nation never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Boy, he wasn't far from taking that one a long way as they get him stopped on the return at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Running back searching for a hole. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that
Throw the ball. It was like that with Shane. Just throw the fucking ball.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense...
There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Little touch pass to the receiver.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
Oh, my God.
Complete downfield.
He threw it to him.
That'll be good enough for a first down.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game,
Wow.
You are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position.
Just standing
like
there.
You've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Thank you.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Power football with the run. Makes one man miss. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They're going to ride this running back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action.
Got
now
nervous.
you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the ground with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A 3rd and long here. They can pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Trying to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Running the option. It's Woollyhan. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Illinois right back to the line.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Fires downfield. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Taking it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking
Sanka,
it
you
off,
did.
but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. You got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dropping back, it's Willihan. Throws to the wideout.
Oh.
And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Wide receiver going in motion. Starts a drive, trying to go up top.
Mm.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
Oh, he got me.
Pressure, and down he goes.
Slow as hell.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. You can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out, but if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Dropped it.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Hooked it.
If I wasn't multitasking, I would have beat the fuck out of you, I'm telling you.
Bro, you have never done that.
Every time we play, I'm on your ass, son.
Why would you? No. Far from it. Since I've been Ohio State, you have never been all my ass.
I mean, that's true. Nobody in the fucking league has been on your ass since you've been Ohio State.
It's very true. That this year.
The game doesn't want to see you shine again. They got to stop you from winning since we came.
Looking for a man. It's
Wasn't no fun. Ooh. Hey, I will say, the motherfuckers are inspired.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams.
Don't just let him catch it, please.
They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time. Let's
Oh my God, we suck. What is that?
Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my keeper
I don't even
gets
know
outside
what
the
happened
pocket,
to
I
you.
gotta see it, and I
Bro,
gotta start
this
working.
motherfucker's got
crazy.
dot. He's got precision in the pocket. He's got step up. That is fucking crazy.
That was like the receiver's fault. I feel like the quarterback threw it where it needed to go.
But that happened when you got that pick last time, too. I'm telling you, motherfucker just moved out of the way of the ball.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Caught near the sidelines, will pick up a few before going out of bounds. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And what a surprise. The offense will stay on the field to try it yet again on 4th down. 0 for 5 so far. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I hate all you.
Touchdown!
Just watch him do it.
They punctuate the chain.
That corner is like, I don't even get it. Lord.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Quarterback keeps it.
Don't let him.
And you want to talk about gang
Have some
tackling,
pride.
everybody on the defense run to the ball. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half-minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open
Get on
downfield.
the ground.
And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Woo!
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop.
Next year, sir.
Yeah, maybe when I'm not on a fucking date and we squeeze in a game before I go skate, I will show you next year. You got it. GG's.
GG's.
Not everything going right in this rivalry game. The wheels are starting to come off, Palmer.
Yeah, you're right, David.
This is on the portal, by the way.
Illinois national championship. Ohio State's expected to win, but you're never sure what
Hey.
the headspace is going to be coming into it.
On a portal, that's
They came in
pretty
here
good.
locked and loaded and